Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I bring you another video, the second video of the series about natural makeup looks. So if you want to see how I did this one, stay and watch. Thank you. Every time I do my makeup, and I don't do it in front of the camera because I like to save time. For doing my makeup, I do wash my face, then I apply my moisturizer, I let it rest on my skin for a little while so it sets into my skin, and then I apply my primer, and after let it set for a few minutes also, and then I apply my makeup, my foundation, concealer and all that. Today, my primer, by the way, I don't apply it under my eyes. I apply it just on my face. But today, since I'm doing things a little different, I'm going to be applying olive oil right here under my eyes. I do recommend when you apply olive oil, don't go all the way up to here. So just apply it up to this level. So I'm going to be applying a very heavy duty, full coverage type of foundation. And I'm going to be applying it all the way up to my under eyes. And those type of foundation, even though they cover really nicely, what they also do is, if you have any wrinkles, and I have some wrinkles here on my under eyes, they tend to emphasize your wrinkles. So in order to avoid that the foundation emphasize my wrinkles, I apply the olive oil. And what the olive oil is going to do is going to hydrate or moisturize that part of my eye. And it's going to make the foundation a little thinner, but not so much thinner that it will lose the coverage. It's just going to make the foundation not to settle into my wrinkles so much. The foundation is heavy, so it will set into my wrinkles some, but not so much as it would if I don't use the olive oil. When you apply the olive oil under your eyes, don't wait too long to apply your foundation or your concealer. The foundation that I'm going to be using today is this one by Estée Lauder, and it's called Double Wear Maximum Cover. Now this foundation is very heavy duty and it covers really well. This foundation is a little pricey, to be honest, but if you don't have this foundation, that's okay. You can also use this concealer by Hard Candy, and it's called Camouflage. And this concealer is also has a very good coverage. Foundation is 1 or 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, and that's what I do recommend for you to use. But I do recommend that whatever you use, a foundation, a concealer, one, that this product is 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, and 2, that has very good coverage. This foundation dries up very fast, so I'm gonna be doing one eye at a time because I don't want to not have time to blend the other eye if I do apply the foundation on both eyes at the same time. So I'm gonna grab my sponge that I have already wet with water, and I'm gonna start blending the foundation in. And I'm going to put a little bit here, here, and here, and I'm going to blend it in. I'm going to go around my mouth with whatever is on the sponge, and I'm gonna go on top of here, and I'm gonna put more product. I'm just gonna use whatever is on the sponge. This foundation, since it's very heavy, you don't really have to set it in with powder, but I myself like to do that, and I'm gonna be applying powder on top of it, but very little tiny amount of powder, okay? And I'm gonna wet, as usual, my sponge with water, and this is the powder that I like using. The only place that I'm going to make sure that has a good amount of powder is going to be here on my eyelids, because I want to have a really even canvas to work on. Plus, I'm not going to be applying any eyeshadow as to highlight or anything like that. I'm just gonna be applying one eyeshadow to contour the eye. So I want my eyes to look really nice and even. I'm going to apply a little of my face powder wherever I didn't apply the concealer. Then I'm going to apply my bronzer. And I want to mention something. I have a few pimples going on here, but I'm not gonna cover them up because they're not all that noticeable and they don't really bother me all that much. And also because once I put the bronzer, they are gonna be a little more covered, so they are gonna be even less noticeable. So, but if you have any pimples and it does bother you, you can go ahead and cover them up, and I have a video on how to do that. But myself, I think it's fine, so I'm not gonna bother doing it. I just wanted to mention that in case you wondered, oh, why is she not covering those pimples? And I'm going to apply a little here, here, and here, and here. My bronzer looks very dark on camera, but it isn't. And if you see me in person, it doesn't look like that. I'm going to be applying this red eyeshadow that has some red undertones in it. And I'm going to use a round brush like this one to do it. So I'm going to place it and go in. And this step is optional, but I'm going to be applying this purple eyeshadow on top of the brown eyeshadow using the same brush. I'm just going to apply it right on top and blend it in. I got a pimple right here. Have you ever got a pimple there? Isn't that something? So now I'm going to get this brow powder and I'm going to put it on the parts of my eyebrow that doesn't have much hair. I'm going to apply the mascara on my lower lashes, but I'm going to apply it only the ones that are in this outer corner. I'm not going to go all the way in. And I want to show you different options of colors that you can use for your lipstick. I'm going to start by using this lip gloss, which is a pink lip gloss. And I'm choosing a lip gloss because I want this look to be fast, and the easiest and fastest thing that you can apply on your lip is a gloss. This is the first option, and as you can see, it goes well with the eyeshadow because purple goes nice with pink. So I'm going to show you another option. This color here is a pink, but a really pale pink, and it's matte. What about this option? And about this option, something that I like is it gives the look more of a reserved, more a little serious type of look. This color right here is more like a peachy tone color that will go really nice with the brown, you know, the brown eyeshadow that we put in there. See this one? And this one also gives, you know, kind of a serious look, not so playful. Now I'm going to use this color which has some purple tones in it. See this color? And that's the reason why I'm showing you all those different colors, because depending on the mood that you are, you can play around with your makeup, you know, like if you are in a mood of having something nice and intense but still natural, then do this color. See how pretty it looks? Now if you are going to use a dark color on your lips, just keep in mind that it's going to be drawing attention to your face because it's an intense color, so it pops. You know, just keep that in mind. But I like this color myself. So now let's gonna try the last one. This one is a really dark purple, which is very pretty, but very intense. And this is the last one. As you can see, it's very intense and super pretty. So this is the final look, and before I go, I just wanted to mention that with this look, do not use a blush, a highlighter, and me, I like to contour this area of my face. Don't do that either, because then you will mess up the look, you know, that we're doing today. Because actually what we're trying to do when we are applying a foundation or a concealer that is 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin, you are highlighting this area, and since the foundation is a full coverage, you are also taking care of having a flawless skin all at the same time, and you're having a little contouring here just to give some shape and color to your face. So what we're really trying to do is to achieve a nice looking, natural and pretty makeup without having to do all the work for it. You know, they usually put the full face and the whole contouring and the whole blush and everything else. No, we're trying to do something nice and pretty and fast. See? So when you do this, like I said, don't do anything else. Just contour here and then that's it. Okay? So I hope that you like it. I wanted to give you some different lip colors so that you can see and play around to see what color would you like better. And that's why I put the purple eyeshadow on top, because that's what the paper eyeshadow on top of the brown eyeshadow is a tongue twister for me. Well, those two eyeshadows together will give me that opportunity, the opportunity to play with the colors. So, because if I only use a brown eyeshadow right there, then I would limit myself to maybe a red color and then just nude that are peachy, so that it will match and go along well with my makeup. But if I put the purple, which is a pinky purple, on top of the brown, then I can play around. I can put peachy tones, pink tones, really dark strong tones, you know. So that's something that I just wanted to show you, so to give you more options. So if you like the video, give me your thumbs up and subscribe and comment. Let me know what do you think about those videos that I'm making about natural makeup. Do you like this theory of videos? So thank you very much and see you next time. Bye.